What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Lock and Key. And if you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. So, last time on Lock and Key, what happened last time on Lock and Key? That's a really good question. That is a really good question. Besides me getting mad, what? The getting mad triggered it. The most memorable parts from last episode was that it's probably going to be all out of order because it's literally just how I remember it. The kids decided to go play with the damn keys since KINSEY went in and took out her fear. Tyler thought that, hey, well, if she can take something out, maybe I can put something in to impress Jackie because I like Jackie, because Jackie loves books. So he threw a whole book in there thinking that it would help him absorb the knowledge, and it did. However, she likes reading fiction, like, you know, classical fiction books. So that didn't really help him, but it did get him a little bit closer to like hanging out with her. They went to a clam chowder, a restaurant that serves clam chowder, where they were debating on which had the best ones. So, and then you have KINSEY, who was walking around footloose and fancy free because her fear is gone. So, you know, she dyed her hair. She was trying to get more back to normal. She actually approached Scott and was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have left you hanging. Let's hang out. And she actually took him to her house. And here's the stupid, used the head key in front of him and showed him what the head key does to convince him that, you know, this house is magic. It has keys. It has this. I mean, the fear is gone, so she's not worried about being judged or anything. I'm just worried about the safety of everyone involved because they keep using these keys all willy-nilly. I just don't like it. It's not safe. It's really not safe. And so they share a kiss in her memory bank, and she realizes that even though she was snippy and snarky to her mom at the beginning of the day, because she just assumed that her mom was never there for her, she went to her memory bank and realized that in one of her favorite memories with her dad, her mother was also there. So she felt a little bad about treating her mom like hot garbage. So when all that was said and done, she went back and apologized and like, you know, you were there. I just didn't notice, and I was being selfish and I was stupid. And, you know, they hugged it out, had a high five moment. It was cute and it was great and all. And then you have Bodhi. Bodhi, my man. Bodhi, my man. Bodhi. The actor, so stinking cute, so adorable. I love him to pieces. The character he's playing, I want to shake him with every ounce of my being. Every ounce. Instead of going to his family, especially his brother and sister who now know about the keys and that, you know, they're a real thing and they're real serious. Instead of saying like, hey, this lady, I know you don't believe me about the well lady. I get that, but she is coming here. I need you to be here with me when she gets here. She is coming back and she will be here and she is going to get these keys. And well, she is trying to get these keys and I need help to get her away and trying to figure out how to get her to stay away. So he just goes through and puts a bubble gum in all the locks. I mean, it was a good try. He did try. But she came through, and it was when everyone was home, but she was making it seem like it was a haunting. So she was going through, all the doors are opening and closing. She was going through the hallway. They kept seeing stuff out the corner of their eyes. And she was doing that to confuse them in which way to go. And of course, they got separated from Bodhi because they ran to look at something, and Bodhi was trailing behind him, and she yoinked his ass into the room. And then Bodhi, I don't want to say it's smart, but Bodhi, he does the right thing by trying not to give her the keys, which makes her angry. And eventually I don't even know how, she like fire swoops him outside, and Tyler sees them in the yard. I don't understand why nobody else didn't see them. Well, that's a lie. I kind of do understand why, because she set a fire in the kitchen to distract the mom, and KINSEY was helping her mom with the fire and the stove in the kitchen. And so it was just Tyler, and Tyler saw Bodhi standing in like a circle of flame with somebody. He couldn't really see exactly who, but he knew that Bodhi was talking to someone. And Bodhi discovered that she can't take the keys. He has to give the keys to her. So that is something that I hope he tells them in this episode. He needs to tell them, like, listen, as you saw, the chick is real. However, she can't come in and take the keys. We have to give the keys to her in order for her to use it. And the only key I gave to her was the Was it the traveling key? The anywhere key. The anywhere key. So, on that note, we're going to go ahead and jump into episode 5, season 1 of Locke and Key, called Family Tree. Is this Bodhi listening to the keys again? Oh, he's hearing them now.
Hello? Hello?
Why is he hearing the keys now? Oh, they both are hearing it.
You hear that?
You guys can hear it too? What'd you find?
Okay, shh. Mom's still asleep.
I think I've seen this before
where?
somewhere.
Seen what?
Where it goes. Over here.
And there he goes, putting the key in the damn door. What does that... oh, Jesus Christ. Here they go using keys. I understand the only way to figure out what the keys do is to use them, but... I mean, at least they're all together. That's the minimum. That's the minimum I can ask instead of having it be Bodhi just running through and opening shit.
All right, so for safety's sake, we should... And by the way, before
Please?
we use the keys, we're all
Please?
talking about it first.
Enough with the orders. We can manage ourselves. So shut your mouth, Tyler. Besides, it's not like you're so above using the keys. Didn't you use the head key to try and get with Jackie? Didn't you?
Bitch!
All right, very funny.
Can you hear? Can you see?
Tyler, open your mouth. I'm the one that put the key in,
Jesus Christ.
so it only does what I say.
Good Lord, Jesus Christ.
These aren't toys.
Thank you.
They're weapons. So, until we need them, we're not going to use them.
Why can't they be both?
Oh my gosh.
Daniel.
I can't. You know how embarrassing this is? I told you I can't deal with embarrassing situations, especially this.
Too much butter.
He looks so fucking fake. Like...
Regretting your last minute recast, Cavendish?
Actually, no. I was just admiring Kinsey's skill.
A director blinded by the wannabe he's sleeping with. How classic.
Bitch,
Eden, go away.
can you go
You know,
away?
it's such a shame that desire has nothing to do with talent.
Bitch, can you go
I hate
away?
to break it to you, but wanting to be a director doesn't
But no,
mean
can you
you're
really
one.
go away? Ho?
You're just a pretentious, mediocre.
And
little
she's
thing.
still going.
And that's all you're.
Hit her in her throat real quick. Like,
Mediocre being the key.
I don't
word.
even... Like, why is you even, like, what the point?
Leave it. It's not worth it.
Kinsey should have did something beforehand.
She's picky. And I guess she picked you. Don't screw it up.
I like him.
won't. Don't make me that guy, Kinsey.
That's easy then. Don't be that guy.
Kinsey is doing the most. I swear, Kinsey.
I'm just sick of bullies.
But yeah, I've come to accept them as an inevitable part of the high school.
I didn't have
food
that
chain.
problem. I wish the bitch would.
You know, we're not
Oh
powerless
God, girl,
here.
Jesus Christ, I'm a cracker.
We have certain tools at our disposal.
Jesus, offense.
Tools that open doors of possibility.
Girl, I can't. I can't. I genuinely can't. Not just can't. Y'all, I can't.
Is this a new one?
Yep, found it last night.
Maybe that Chumba one, but you.
I like that song.
This is better. Watch. Eden Hawkins. Fall on your face.
That's pretty. Look at the food. So embarrassing. But, I mean,
Physical comedy isn't easy, guys.
she's smart. She's smart.
Puppeteering? Eden Hawkins?
That's pretty accurate, yeah. It's real. But you can't tell anybody.
Girl,
I
it's
mean,
already been told.
Tell me that you're just talking to that thing, and then she.
Does whatever I say.
Eden Hawkins, stand up. Get on the table.
That's pretty good acting. I mean, like, for the actual actress. I wouldn't expect any less from a kid. I mean, he's got better skills than Kinsey does.
It's actually happening. Right? So let's just call it a victory and go to class.
I think he's correct.
Well, I thought that this was about getting back at her for what she said to me.
It was.
Then why can't he touch it?
Okay, so
I'm just like, this is not a good idea. Granted, I like the kid. The kid did the most damage.
Kinsey, please.
Getting up and cleaned up. It's now or never.
She's not gonna listen. She don't give a shit.
This is messed up. You guys are nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I've been organizing it for years now. So Tyler's helping me.
Yes, this is Nina Locke. I'm sorry, hated what?
He brought a hammer to school?
I promise you're not in trouble, okay? Who do you think's gonna
I
hurt
mean,
you?
You can't understand.
you should still tell your mom a little
I
bit.
wish you could, but you just can't.
What the hell is she doing?
Something's wrong. I gotta go check on her.
Of course.
I'll text you later.
Hello? It's me, Ellie.
What in the hell?
I knocked, but no one was home, so I used Rufus's key.
Ellie, you can't just walk into my house. You should have called me first.
You're right. You're right. I'm so sorry.
Girl, you almost got that hammer. Like, especially after everything that you knew happened to this family. Come on, girl. You can't be doing that.
We've got a goddamn magic key.
Hey, keep it quiet.
She put in the work, and this was her lifetime achievement award.
I like him, but I don't like him.
Can you turn your anger down like 90%?
Give me the key.
Exactly.
You used the key at school today when I explicitly told you not to.
It was awesome. One of the best decisions I've ever made.
It's not
Nope.
smart.
You're not my parent.
There's a crazy, evil thing out there who wants these keys.
Yeah, but she can't take them from us.
I have to keep an eye on you every second so that you don't get us all killed.
No, actually, you don't.
She's so damn
Live your
dumb.
life. Don't ever think about me again.
She's so damn dumb. She's so damn dumb. She's so damn dumb. She's so damn dumb. Kinsey is the worst. I thought Bodhi was the worst. No. Kinsey is the absolute worst. Let's go outside, not show one person the key, but two people the key, and then play with it in a room full of other people. Like, what the fuck?
I'm guessing Mom told you to talk to me.
You want to tell me what is more important?
Tell him.
Mom, Tyler, Kinsey, you.
I want us to all be safe.
I'm gonna need, can you tell him? Like, people need to be telling folks something. I don't understand
I
why.
can't understand. Do you remember when you were a kid?
Sure. A little, yeah.
Well, I talked to him, and he told me that you and Dad used to play around with the magic keys.
Magic keys, that sounds really, really wonderful.
It's okay if you can't remember. It's not your fault.
Oh, I wonder, like, is it really because they're adults that they can't remember? Is that really why? Is that really why?
I hear you.
Isn't that where
I just don't
Mark
know what
Cho
you're
stuck his key, or did he stick it in
I
lower?
knew them both when they were young.
Whatever happened, Nina, it's way in the past.
But why lie about it? When Sam Lesser came into our house, he said something about Key House to Rendell right before he shot him. Part of the reason I'm here.
I'm trying to figure out why.
It's okay to lose yourself in this. Just as long as you can find yourself again.
I feel like she's onto something, but I don't know what, like, is that a key mark? Because he had the fire key and he turned it, but I can't quite remember where the mark was. Was it actually in his chest, or was it near his collarbone? I think it was on this side.
That's understandable.
Because you're not a dad, dog. You're the brother.
I mean, you're not their dad, but you're their brother. You're a good one.
I mean, he's trying. Kinsey just needs to have the hot fire slapped back into her. It's okay being fearful of some things. That means that you are using your brain. She's not using her fucking brain.
So you don't have to stay there.
Nope. Why does he want to talk to you? Why would he want to talk to you? I like Gabe, but I don't know why Gabe was so into everything that is happening. Is that Gabe? Okay, good.
Oh, wow. Is this you and your tribe? Oh, yeah. These are the ones who drowned in the caves I was telling you about. Yeah, I saw their picture in an old article. It was him, and her.
Okay. I don't know what I want. I like both of them, but I like Scott more because Scott is Scott. But I don't know about Gabe. You know, it's new people, no new friends, you know what I'm saying? Especially no new friends into the secret. Like, I don't understand the question. But now you're going to look into what he just said, aren't you?
Nina, hi, it's Joe. Listen, I just saw something. I can't explain it. Listen, I think I need to show it to you. All right? I'm gonna be home all night.
What in the hell?
Tyler,
Are you done being a douche?
those kids that drowned in the cave were Dad's friends. His best friends.
How many keys are there? Did they ever say?
You want to do this right now? Shit.
Is that a flower?
Gee, maybe it's the glowing tree?
I want you with me.
Come on. Come on.
These keys, they're our legacy.
It's a bad idea. But
Something that connects us with Dad.
please don't leave your sister out here in the
I
dark.
think that means they're worth the risk.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Just go. She asked for you.
And like you said, the keys are weapons too.
Yep. They are. And
We're
you guys
somehow
are.
gonna have to fight this well lady.
I just need for them to actually see her and be like, oh, so you's a real bitch. Okay. Nobody knows what this well lady is. Like, is she even still human? Is she just like a magic human? Is she a crazy monster in the guise of a human body? Are those memories? It's probably why he doesn't remember.
That's Dad and his friend Lucas.
Hey, Duncan, what'd I say about snooping? Out now.
They're Duncan's memories.
How did he get them out?
No, Riddle, no!
Kids from that photo the ones that drowned. Obviously they didn't.
Rendell?
They're very
There's a reason for it.
distorted.
There's a reason for what happened.
Does that look distorted to you?
Did that bitch get to him?
Joe?
Can you tell your mom what's going on with the well lady?
It's Nina. I got your message.
Why you had to kill Joe? Joe was just minding his business.
Joe?
He's either dead or he gone. And I'm banking on dead. And or dying.
Joe!
Oh, are you about to break out a hammer? Do you still have the hammer, ma'am? She already booped at one person. She can boop another. Girl, I don't have time for that. Is she just, what the fuck? What in the hell? What? She couldn't have killed him. Don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say that. This makes me more curious as actually to what happened. What happened with Rendell and his friends? Because clearly all of this is coming from that particular incident. And I need to know more. And I'm also going to need KINSEY to stop doing the dumb shit. Damn, KINSEY. Having a little fear makes you think of the consequences of your actions. Like, get your life together. Get all of it together. And at least she's asking for her brother's help and participation instead of just being like, I could do it on my own. They need to go back to Bodhi and ask. And they also need to go ahead and ask Duncan, because now they found out that those are Duncan's memories. I would just take him to the tree and be like, dog, why your memories out here? Here, crack that one open. Like, if I bust it, does it go back into your brain? Like, does that work? How about I bust all of these? Like, if I bust all of these, will you remember the story and be able to tell me what happened? Because I kind of need to know. It's very important. So, I mean, I have nothing else to add because most of my questions were answered. And most of the questions I didn't even talk about were answered. But now I have just maybe like 4 or 5 questions that I would like to have answers to. And it's all based on the last 5 to 10 minutes of the episode. And I don't trust Gabe. Something about Gabe, I don't know. So, on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me. And hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye! Tell you, damn keys.